Hello, this is Anna Stella.
And you're watching Anna Stella Rocks with King Voodoo.
Thank you. Would you like to introduce yourself? We've got half of King Voodoo here today.
I'm Jamie. I do lead vocals and a bit of guitar.
I'm Ian. I do guitars and backing vocals.
Okay, so if you don't know King Voodoo, let me give you a description. King Voodoo are a heavy rock band that wants you to feel the groove, move to the music, sing your lungs out and come back for more.
That's about right. Yeah.
That's pretty good. I like your EPK as well. It describes you as a hard-hitting, funk-infused dark force. What makes you a dark force?
What indeed?
I think it's we try and incorporate a lot of things which are going on at the moment, and as you say, it's dark times.
It is.
It's miserable. If you look outside everywhere.
It's particularly miserable today in Manchester actually. I know you've come from Liverpool, haven't you? And I imagine the weather's not much better there than it is here.
I think we could do a dark album just based on the weather. There at the moment. But I think that's what it is. Like a lot of the music that we're doing, it's funk, it's infused. It's got that certain beat to it.
Yeah.
But the lyrics are maybe a little bit darker. The personal experiences, the things that we see going on every day, and that's what we're trying to transcribe that into what we're bringing.
We also have like fun songs like TBC, which is like where I come from today, which is Vegas. It's all about Vegas. A group that I joined a while ago called the Vegas Club, which is just like people who love Vegas and go out gambling and stuff like that, and it's all about that.
Speaking of Vegas, am I right in thinking you've all just come back from there?
Again, 50% of the band have. 75%.
75, so 3 of you.
I haven't been.
I've been in Vegas.
Right, so you've been in Vegas.
Yes, we've been in Vegas.
What were you doing there?
We was doing. Funny enough, we were doing some promo shots for the Vegas TVC video, which came out this week.
So you actually went to Vegas to film the video?
Yeah, and we incorporated the holiday as well. Like, so
okay. Not just business then.
No, there was a
bit
lot of pleasure.
There
was a lot of pleasure.
Any gambling going on? Or anything else?
No. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
I shouldn't have.
They're the rules.
You can tell me.
No, I couldn't. It stays in Vegas. It stays in Vegas. All I can say is, if you've never been, go.
Okay, I've never been actually.
You would love it.
Would I?
Yeah. Seriously.
I don't like gambling though.
It's not about gambling. Everyone's got this perception that it's about gambling. It's not. That helps, but there's loads of things. Absolutely, there's some amazing music venues. Like we last night we went to see Aerosmith.
Oh wow.
The mighty Aerosmith, and they were amazing.
Brilliant.
So totally recommended.
Wow. Okay, well you've got a single out at the moment called Fever, and I've noticed it's a radio edit you've got of it.
Yeah.
What was in the unedited version that you've not been able to put on radio?
What did we cut out of it that we just couldn't show them?
There wasn't much. It was just when I think there was some dark stuff or something, like, you know what I mean, that they didn't want to put out there, and I was like.
So it wasn't like swear words or anything like that?
No swear words.
Very clean
stuff?
living, aren't we, with that sort of
That's
thing?
really surprising to me. There's plenty of songs with pretty dark stuff in it that gets played, and it must have been really dark.
Well, I think in the original writing process we probably did have a couple of swears in it, but we. But I think like what we want to do is like we want to tell like a story when we're writing it, and we want to make sure that from start to finish it's as rounded a story as we can get it, and sometimes there's just not the need for that for us, but I'm sure in the future Ian will be telling me no more swears in there, take them out.
Can't be dropping those F-bombs.
So I believe you've got a debut EP coming out in November.
November the 8th.
Okay, do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, it's a 5-track EP. So we've released the first single off that at the moment, called Fever.
Am I right in thinking it's called 4?
Yes,
so you've named your 5-track EP 4. That's a bit confusing.
It's,
and it's
keep people on the toes.
It's a number 4.
It's a number 4. Yeah, it's a number 4.
Okay.
Don't know if you want to say why we wanted to call it 4 in the end. Or
I'd like to know.
It was a great hashtag. Yeah. So for King Voodoo.
So we went and we've also
I managed to drop an F-bomb in there. That's amazing.
So it might not be any in the lyrics, but in the hashtags.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think
well,
we're
yeah,
one
well
of the, I think we kind of like jokingly discussed afterwards, kind of like, well, for me, I kind of like, we started at 4, so it's almost like the Star Wars trilogy. We went 4, 5, 6, and maybe we're going to do some prequels and some sequels afterwards, kind of thing. But
yeah, why not?
I like that nerdy sort of, Star Wars. So that's where I'm going with it. Like, but it's like,
you never know.
You never
never know what's going to happen. So.
Now, as far as gigs go, you're quite busy at the moment. You've got an acoustic set, if I'm right, supporting Revival Black.
That's right.
Coming up soon.
On their, is it the single EP launch or the album launch?
This Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in Zanzibar in town, Liverpool City.
In Liverpool. Okay, guys, if you're in Liverpool this Saturday night, that's the place to be. Zanzibar.
Yeah, it's got loads of good bands on.
Yeah.
We're opening up, doing an acoustic set and just blasting out and having a good time.
And what made you decide to do an acoustic set?
Mainly because Lee's away because it was his birthday in Vegas, so we couldn't get him to come down, and we said we'll open up for you. There's a lot of, it sounds daft, but there's a lot of bands who don't want to play the opening slot, and I don't understand why.
I suppose from experience it's because venues aren't as busy
Possibly,
earlier on.
But it's, as I say, even if you make one fan, you've made more.
Yeah, so that's a good attitude to have, definitely.
You go out, you sell your music, you get up and you enjoy it, and then you get to mingle with the likes of you, bands who are coming up, like your Revival, Black, your Scarlet Rebels, bits and pieces like that, and you just think,
I think it's important for me as well, like, that we can play our tracks acoustically. We write a lot of them acoustic. I think that's the template of what we do, and that's why how we try and build these songs and be as successful as we can with them, and stripping them back and playing them in the purest form. So I love it. Just being me and Ian there on Saturday, and hopefully it'll go down well. It'll be the first time we've done it with this band, but I think I'm really excited about it, to be honest.
I think it's how we've always worked.
It's
like you pick. We follow bands who we've grown up with, like your likes of Alice in Chains, who've done Pearl Jam, who've done your
Into grunge.
You've got to. It's got that kind of feeling all the way along. So it's one of those where if you can write it and play it on acoustic, it gives people a chance to get into it. Who's not always into rock, but it opens a lot more, a bigger door to the audience and stuff.
There's nowhere to hide as well, is there? You get on the acoustic guitars and that's it. You've not got a big drum beat behind it or the bass covering anything. It's just it'd be nice. So.
And later on in the month, you're coming back to Manchester, aren't you? You're going to be at the Forged in Fire Festival. That's on the 26th.
We're playing,
on the Saturday. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, it's going to be great. I think there's loads of good bands playing then. So
another all-night festival, you get to meet people, more people to talk to. It's all it's a community.
Definitely.
It's a great little thing, being able to just talk to people about music, your experiences, and interact with the fans who come up and turn up to the show.
Yeah. Well, looking ahead then to next year, what have you got planned?
We've got a couple of festivals lined up. We're in talks with other bits and pieces that I can't tell you about at the moment.
No, I hate when people say that to me.
That's why I looked at Ian then, so what can we say?
They're not finalised, but it's one of those, once they've been finalised, I will gladly let you know.
Thank you.
If you'll have us back, we'll come on and we'll tell you all about it. So there's a lot of work going on there. We've already started work on the next EP.
Okay.
There's quite a few tracks down for that. We're got enough most probably for an album, but I think when we've spoken to our management team, they've said put out another EP and then we'll go for the big album then. So
it's all about dropping enough content, isn't it? Just keeping it fresh, and not just giving everything up, and then because it never really gets listened to. But if I get a 12, 13 track album, you can only appreciate that so much in a certain amount of time. But if you're dropping 4 or 5 track EPs every couple of months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, then it's something to look forward to, something to keep generating. So it'll be good.
Well, I wish you all the very best with the upcoming gigs, and look forward to hearing your album once it's out. What was the release date?
The November the 8th for the
November the 8th.
EP.
Okay, and it's called Fall.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching as always. Until next time.
This is rock and roll.
This is rock and roll. Burning out to my soul.